Hello, champions, your brother here. Let me ask you something. Have you ever experienced you go to the store, just check things, and take a full bag when you go out from the store? Here's the truth, you didn't even make the decision. They pull that thought in your mind, not by threatening you, not by forcing you, just influence you. And the dangerous part is, brother, we don't even see that going on. Every single day, people pulling invisible string in your mind, making you think, feel, act the way you act. And today, I'm showing you how they do that. Once you see that, you never unseen that. Hello champions, my name is Saksham, a student from MRSPT, learning psychology from basics. Let's go. So, what is influence? Influence, control without force. That no one here holding a gun on your head. There no one here threatening you. But in the end of the deal, you do the same thing what they want you can. The part is a lot of people scare. Influence, it's not a magic, it's a psychology. There are specific tactics. People learn, people study about that perform in your mind, in your back end. A psychologist spent their whole life undercover for their study called Robert. They spent their whole life undercover to just study and prove psychology is real. I give you an example. He went undercover. He do a job as a car person, as a car seller. He do a tally maker. He do a fundraiser just to understand how generally people work, generally people communicate, how the deals maken. In the end of the research, he figured out a six principle that can work along that. If you know that six principles, influence anyone in front of your people, almost agree what you want, not completely but almost every time he say or she say yes what any work you have to do with them. Once I tell you this, you start seeing this in sales, in advertisements, in conversations with your friends, in school when teacher teaching you, and you never unseen those. Let's discuss about that. Reciprocity, a principle one. It means you own me something. Here's how this work. It's like someone give you a gift. Now you own something to them. There is an example. You walk into a mall and a guy offer you a drink or a sample lotion, and now you apply that. You smell it, look nice, it feels nice. Now he offer you want to purchase a full bottle of lotion or a bottle of lotion, even though you don't go to purchase that bottle of lotion, but in the end of a deal you purchase that because in deep down you believe that he give me something free, now I has to repay that. Here's the crazy part. A restaurant do an experiment, particularly on that scale. If they don't offer you a mint or if they don't give you a mint, there's a larger chances a customer never pay tip. Okay? Or they pay a smallest tip. When they give the 1 mint, their chances will be grow to a 3% of tip. If they offer a 2 mint, there will be a chances to grow up to a 14% of tip. Every time this is our basic results of this tactics. You get a free samples, you get a free gifts, even though you just get a free drinks. You feel now you own something, you have to return. When you get some extra, you feel he give me some extra, now it's my turn to give him some extra. They are not being nice. They trigger your sense that called obligation. Principle 2, scarcity, the time running. That's make you scared. Looks, things limited, you want that. Things urgency, you want that. And that's the point back of doing a sale or doing any urgency. That's make urgency. When you feel urgency, most of our humans basically in urgency, our thinking process speed will be low as possible. That's reality. We are not able to accept, but that's the reality. You see, when you are in a sale in a online shopping and they just said only two products left, or they just 5 minutes for the sale, the urgency will be appear here. You just think, maybe I want that, but now you see, you already purchased that. Most of the time, most of the people make a purchasing decision in an urgency as soon as if they have a time, they hold that. But if they don't, they purchase. This is the same example. Go to the malls, every sales, every functional sales works like that on an urgency. And that scares us. So, whenever you see the sale, whenever you go to the mall, next time just ask you yourself a simple question. That is really something I need that, or I just purchased that on my impulse. And this is called FOMO, fear of missing out. Whenever you see urgency, your mind believes this is a valuable. That's the way this is rare. And market know about that. That's the why market weaponize that strategy. They try to apply the same strategy again and again in almost every customer. This never two products left, this never time limits. They just try to pursue you. Or maybe there is, but this is not a last product you want, or this is not a last brand who make that product. Just scariness. Principle 3, authority. Trust in experts. We trust people. And the experts one, we trust even more. Who say he's intelligent, who say he's an expert, who look like an expert, who talk like an expert. We easily trust on them. We hard way to obey experts. Top 10 recommended. Every top 10 doctors recommend this paste. That's commercial look expert. Almost every customer who see their ads, they probably fall in that strategy. Who those doctors, who those experiments, who collect their reviews. Your mind doesn't care. You might just see a lab coat, a doctor say that this paste is the best. We will believe in that. I mean, in your childhood, if you see some ad and you're a big now, you're able to purchase, you at least try a one time. Why? Because you see the ad on a repeatedly. You see a person in a lab coat. Who is he? A proper doctor or just a nice actor? The fun fact of this strategy is your mind doesn't care. Your mind believe what they see and they're ready to purchase. And that's the brands the market want. Don't blind trust authority. Principle 4, consistency. When someone agree once, they agree on a single and third and fourth time. That's pattern show. And market know about that. Go outside in a street, someone comes to you. Just ask you a single question. You care about the environment? Obviously you said yes. Now they say they come from that blah blah brands, they do some experiments. I mean they basically grow trees somewhere, whatever they tell you. Now they just tell you, do you sign that contract? Do you want to sign that contract? We grow paid by your name. Now you already said yes, there is a more chances you sign the contract. After signing the contract or after signing the patent, they just said, oh, happy. Now you want to donate a $10 for that tree. You obviously say yes two times. There is probably a lot of a chances you donate $10. This is called front toe technique. And market use this consistently. Look, free trailers, purchasable subscriptions, small commitments, big risks. I mean, just give you a small thing and you're ready to purchase big. That's psychology factor. And you question after that. I just want question before it. That's how market work. That's how basically influence work. That's how consistency work. And we say, I don't know why I spend my whole fucking money in that shit. Because you don't think, not you. Human generally don't think. Principle 5, liking. I trust you because I like you. And what I like, what we generally like people, what we similar to us, what we attract to us, what we look interesting to us. And generally we accept offer if our liking person give you advice, like your friend give you advice. Bro, you can purchase that shoes, that's look good on you. You don't think a lot, you don't even think about the shoes, you just purchase that because your brother compliment you, or your, any known person that you like them, or you attract them, or you admire them, who compliment you, and you fastly purchaseable rather than a thinking. That's called a liking. That's called how social marketing work. I give an example. You walk into a dealership and they just salesman say, "Hello, brother. Any drink? Whatever you drink it is." They say, "Oh, nice choice, man. That's my favorite drink." Even though he doesn't even drink any like that before. Or there's a probability he doesn't even know what drink you called. Okay? So, look like that. They just, appreciate your choice of shoes. They just say that they have a same shoes or a same watch. Now your mind says that, oh, we have same interest, we have same choices. There's a more chances what you believe you want to purchase, you pay more. You upgrade easily by just suggesting these people. Even though you just rent a base model, there's a possibility you get middle or a upper model. I don't say everyone fall for that, but that liking method, a lot of people fall for that. Like social medias or gamer YouTubers, or like me, a social media creators. If you like me, if you see me a lot of a time, if I promote something, there's a more chances you would be purchase that. If you think it's a good product, you purchase that. That's how that social media marketing work. But liking someone doesn't mean that who promote the product it's specially for you. And the last principle, the sixth principle, social proof. There is an example. A walk on a street, you see a restaurant, there is a lot of people. Your hunger will be live now. Now you see the people, you say, oh, there is a crowd. Maybe their food will be nice, and you join the line. There's a possibility food will be average, but you believe the food will be nice because you see a crowd. You say, if a lot of people do that, that means it's safe. That means it's a high quality. But that's not the right. 10,000 satisfied customers. Top one purchasable product in 2025. Billions of satisfied customers. What it is? It's a social proof that a lot of people fall for a larger number of users. Larger number of users, that doesn't mean quality. It means quantity. I don't say a large number of people doesn't consume a nice quality. But question it, try it, figure it out, research about it. It's your hard earned money, it's your hard earned time. So spend wisely, both time and money. Don't follow the crowd blindly. Think yourself. Awareness, slow down, ask whose benefits. Think for yourself. Is someone trying to influence me? It's the scarcity, it's the urgency, it's the authority legit or fake. Just being aware break half of the spell. So that's how people influence you. Now you see the six invisible strings that people try to move in your head. Now, even though you want, you can't unsee them now. Now you see those wherever you go. In a conversation, in a teaching, in a dealing, in a meetings, even though when you go for a shopping, even though you someone just randomly meet on a street, you see those six principles of influence. And that is for today, champions. Make sure that you like that video if you really like them. Make sure do a comment section what do you think about this video, anything you like or not. My comment section is open for you, broskis. That is for today, champions. Live your life, love your life. Bye bye, broskis.